Hello everyone, welcome to the J&A Show. I'm Julie and this is Alexandra and we're your hosts. So as some of you already know, we are bringing current event topics to you. We've been talking about a lot of different things over the last few months and we thought, hey, why not invite other people to engage in our conversations as well? Since most of the time they're kind of one-sided anyways. She has a lot to say, so we wanted to kind of put some events out there, current events, and get people's opinions. So our topic today is language. As we were talking, I'm trying to understand what she's saying, and obviously she's an infant and I can't understand her, but I really feel like she can understand me. She knows the words I'm saying, and I was wondering, like, what she's saying to me, in her mind, does that sound like what I'm saying to her as far as the words that are coming out, or does she know that she's just making noises at this point? And when she talks to her friends, do they know what each other is saying, like for real? It's really interesting, and I don't know that there's any evidence that suggests either way what the answer is. And so I was thinking, in general, language, the origin of it is actually quite fascinating. Back to the caveman times, all they did was do the grunting, and that's how they communicated and understood each other. And that's essentially what babies do, right? So the evolution of language and the amount of different languages that there are is actually quite interesting when you think about it. Like, how did so many different languages evolve, and why are they so different, and why are some so similar? The origin of language is really not known scientifically, so I just thought it was kind of interesting, and it's an interesting topic of discussion because the Chinese language or some of the Asian languages are so vastly different from English and Spanish and all the more Western languages. And I just wonder, why is that, and how, when people are evolving, did so many different languages evolve? Why didn't the original language carry through to everybody? And just, I don't know, the formation of words from grunts, it's just very amazing to me. So as I'm talking to my infant, I'm really wondering what she's saying to me, and sometimes I think I can understand, and we have these great conversations. I mean, she definitely understands some of the things that I'm saying. Right now she's more fascinated with the keys than with our program here, so I apologize. But, what are your thoughts on language and the idea behind it? And, it's just pretty amazing how a baby learns to speak, and how much more difficult it is when you're an adult trying to learn another language. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm trying to teach her as many languages as possible. I only speak a little bit of Spanish and English, so I'm not a whole lot of help, but I figure at this point in time in her life, it's probably the best time to introduce her to a variety of different languages and, expose her to that kind of thing. Because I personally think it would be amazing to be multilingual. So, I don't know, what are your thoughts? Any suggestions and tips on how to introduce new languages to your child or to yourself? I've tried a few different language apps and, Rosetta Stone and whatnot, and I've taken a lot of schooling, but still I'm not fluent. I haven't been submerged in the culture. So any tips and tricks that you might have, submit them to me. That would be great, and let's talk about this a little bit further. We want to thank you all for joining us today on the J&A Show. We look forward to you tuning in again, and until next time, have a great day. Obviously, it's a beautiful day in sunny California, and we are loving life. Say bye. Bye, everybody.